3. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Pete. Not the results you want, but how about the effort?
Yeah, I think the effort's there. I don't think there's any doubt on both teams. You get to this point, you know, with the teams we both have, the effort's a non-issue. You know you're going to get their effort. So, yeah, I mean, it was a great hockey game. Fans got their money's worth, entertaining, great goaltending. You know, we had enough chances to stick a few in the net. You have to credit Hill for making some saves, and, you know, we've got to finish on opportunities when you get them at this point in the series because, you know, they're few and far between, and we had some good looks tonight.
We always talk about adjustments or adversity going into the next game, but it just seems like both teams want to do a lot of the same things for Game 7.
Yeah, you know, I think we know each other well, and, you know, and now it's about rest and recovery and get ready. I mean, this is what it's all about, right? This is exactly the spot you want to be in, playing to advance one game at home and let it fly.
Leo?
Hey, Leo.
Hey, Pete. You've coached in a lot of Game 7s, had a lot of success in them. What do you, when you look at this upcoming game, I know you probably haven't been able to think about it too much, but what is it like playing in a Game 7, especially how tight this series has been? How do you assess being in that spot?
Well, there's nothing better than Game 7s. I mean, that's what you grow up dreaming about, you know, playing, and the second best thing is coaching in them. So, yeah, just excited. I mean, I'm excited for our group. I'm excited for our fans in Dallas, and, you know, let's get home and drop the puck.
All right.
Thank you.
Fantastic series. It's very tight right now.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. I mean, I feel like coming into the series, you probably would have expected this.
Yeah.
And if you asked us, I don't know, what was it, a week or 9 days ago or whatever it was, down 2-0, if we take game 7 at home, we'd say yeah. So, it should be exciting.
What was this game different? It was a little bit sloppier, but also very intense.
Yeah, intense. Hey, we had our looks. I had a breakaway. You know, Stanky had one just wide. I mean,
Kadanoff, I think, had one.
Daddy had a breakaway or two. So chances are there. One of those goes in. It's a different game. Sometimes that's hockey. Sometimes you deserve to win. Sometimes you don't. But hey, we worked hard for home ice advantage here. We got Game 7 in a couple of days there, and it should be great.
What are you looking forward to being in that building?
Our fans. You know, I think they deserve this atmosphere coming up, this importance of a game in Dallas, and they deserve a win. So let's go home and do that.
In a game like this, kind of like it's been all series, they've got a lot of chances, you've got a lot of chances. Does it just feel like it's going to just take one? And how do you feel in that moment when they get the first?
Yeah, like we've been talking about. I mean, it's so tight. It's two great teams. It's the Stanley Cup champs. Nothing's easy with that. Nothing's easy with our team. The games have been great. They've been exciting and fun to be a part of, and you know, hopefully we get that important one next game.
And then we've asked 100 times, but what about Jake again? Just
Yeah.
high pressure.
Just he loves the moment. He loves the pressure. He loves. He's been like that since he's gone to Dallas. I mean, the bigger the stage, the bigger he plays. You know, he was incredible tonight. Their goalie was incredible tonight. One of those games. Who knows? It could be a 6-5 nail biter next game too. You don't know what's coming.
Just one of those games where it seems like you guys were trading chances, but what were they doing differently to kind of get control of that neutral zone, which you guys take pride in kind of controlling a little bit?
I didn't really notice too much. They played a good game at home. We played a good road game. We had enough chances to win. They scored more goals than us. You know, when you're this late in the series, there's only so many adjustments you can make. I mean, the teams just know each other. It's been a war every night. It's been fun hockey. So, you know, looking forward to the opportunity in a couple of days.
Do we like to make a big deal about Pete having this perfect record in Game 7s? Think about that at all, and how does it feel knowing he's the person leading you?
Didn't know, and that's a story for you guys. So.
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere. We knew it was going to be super tight and could have gone either way. So just, you know, it is what it is.
And the Hannafin goal just went off Ryan.
Yeah,
And did you see the deflection at all, or just on the replay?
just on the replay.
In a series like this, really feels like it just comes down to one play like that in a game like this? How do you kind of stay composed in those moments and knowing that it could just be a single play that decides it?
Yeah, just, try to do my job. I feel like if I play like that on Sunday, we're going to win. So, we could have had one hit off their guy and go in. So, didn't happen that way for us, and played pretty well. Had some good looks, and just didn't go our way.
In a series like this, we always talk about adjustments or adversity. It just seems like you guys just need to go do much of the same thing and make a couple more plays.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a good feeling?
Yeah, I mean, it feels a lot better than where we were last year when we played these guys. It felt like they were a lot better than us, and doesn't, feels like we've played really well this series. So just like you said, I think if we roll out our best game on Sunday, we should like the result.
I feel like there's almost more excitement. Obviously, you don't want to lose a game, but it feels like the energy here after the last two losses versus this loss is different. Do you feel excitement going into Game 7?
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to shut it down tonight, but now that we're in this position, obviously it's what it's why we played so well during the regular season, is to get Game 7s at home if it comes to that. So, ball's in our court, we're going on home ice, and now it's up to us to take care of business. And we know that our fans are going to be rocking, and it's going to be a fun place to be on Sunday.
Tight game,
Yeah.
obviously. Felt like could have gone either way. I felt we had some good looks too. Just now we have to recover and find another level for Sunday to beat them.
I think you had 6 block shots. Is that just this type of game? I think Miro had 4. I think Tanev had 4. It was just that's what you guys had to do right now.
Yeah, I mean, you do whatever to keep it out of the net. So I felt like overall in the playoffs the guys have stepped up blocking shot, and that's one big part of the game.
You mentioned how this game really could have gone either way. Does it just feel like these are two very evenly matched teams out there?
Yeah, I would say so. I felt like that today, but at the same time, I feel like we can find another level to beat them.
What's it going to be like in Game 7 at home?
Great,
Yeah, I mean, just the fans are
great,
going to be.
great atmosphere. I would think the AAC will be buzzing. I mean, it's going to be fun to play there.